A much-loved parakeet has been found in Dorset, England, after going missing from its London home more than 100 miles away. After having never left home before, the large green 7-year-old Alexandrian parakeet named Ramby took off on a Sunday when his cage was left open during a family barbecue. They launched an extensive search for him in their neighborhood, leading to half of Islington on the lookout for the parakeet. Because he's never really flown before, other than around the house, we thought he'd be nearby, said owner Evangelou. We all went to bed that night devastated. We searched every street, knocked on every neighbor's door, put posters up, contacted every vet and pet shop. Everything you can think of, the 50-year-old explained. They had no luck until weeks later when they received a call from an animal charity, Wildlife in Need, on the south coast of England near Bournemouth, saying they'd found a parakeet that looked similar to theirs. The charity is quite doubtful that this was the right bird, even after the number on Ramby's ankle tag was matched, because they never heard of anything like it happening before. They were so incredulous that Evangelou had to keep sending photos and videos of Ramby in order to convince them it was hers. "It's a miracle," Evangelou told SWNS news agency. "We're so happy now that Ramby's back. It's just so amazing." But we were baffled as to how he got to Bournemouth and his journey. We just can't wrap our brains around it. He's a domestic bird. It's believed that the bird, which is native to Southeast Asia, may have hitched a ride in or on someone's vehicle to get from the capital to the sunny south coast. Miss Evangelou explained that during a family backyard barbecue, they brought out their birds to join them, and while giving Ramby some food, she must have inadvertently left the door ajar, and, possibly, scared by the loud construction going on next door, he fled his cage. It was so hot, so we thought he'd be bound to come down into someone's garden. The family later learned that the lost bird was brought into a charity, Wildlife in Need, in Dorset, after landing on a random woman's shoulder in a Sainsbury's car park. We don't understand how he got where he did. He traveled over 100 miles in the space of 6 days. That's unheard of. The only way we'll find out exactly what happened is if he tells us at some point, because he does talk, she joked. The woman who took him in said she would have loved to have kept Ramby, but she knew he had an owner. We drove for more than 2.5 hours that day after we got the call to pick him up, Miss Evangelou continued. We thought he was gone forever. The community was amazing. There were people out in parks at night, walking their dogs and looking for Ramby. Miss Evangelou says her sister Shanice is now even thinking of writing a children's book about this adventure called Bring Ramby Home. He's such a loving bird, and he loves to dance, says Shanice. We were worried a cat or a bird of prey would get him, because he's obviously not very street smart. If you like more daily doses of positive news, please subscribe to this channel. Please also like and leave a comment, as this really helps the channel grow. Links to the article on this news story can be found in the description of this episode. Thank you for watching.